Is everybody? Let's see if it's going on. Yeah, we're coming in. Wonderful. I don't own rights to this music. I'm on the Healing House page here, and I'm on YouTube. So I'm gonna cut it down a little bit. Hold this down. So we're gonna cut DJ Sapphire up again in a few minutes. Just wanted to try this out. I was about to hook everything up, but we're coming on. We're coming on. We're coming on. We're on YouTube at this time. We're on Facebook, Rufus Whitfield account, and I'm over here on um, the Mobile Farmers Market page at the same time. But I want you guys to listen to this before we get started tonight. Okay? Hey Atlanta, hey New Jersey, hey everybody around the world. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Okay, so I want you to hear this because I'm on Instagram. Okay, and so we're going to listen to this.
Just a few years ago, Michael Post and Park United Methodist Church in Bloomfield were serving around 75 families a month out of its food pantry. Right now, they're serving around 1,000 a month.
It breaks my heart. It makes me wonder what's going on.
It's a microcosm of the food insecurity crisis happening in Essex County and beyond. A big need requires big action. One reason why Community Food Bank of New Jersey brought a turkey giveaway to organizations like Post's and Newark's Branch Brook Park.
5 or 6 years ago, we came up with an idea of bringing Thanksgiving product directly to our partners.
Community Food Bank works with 700 partners across the Garden State. 25 from Essex County came out to receive 5,000 turkeys, roasters, and hams, and 1,800 boxes of all the holiday fix-ins, feeding altogether around 4,000 Essex County families.
In New Jersey.
Families of some students at Newark's West Side High School.
To bring them together, they have a chance, just having something to, put in their stomachs for Thanksgiving, or some of them might have to eat it before Thanksgiving.
According to the USDA, 44 million people in the U.S. were food insecure last year, up 10 million from the year before.
And I think people assumed it would go down as unemployment's gone down, but at the same time, right after the pandemic, there was inflation and prices have gone up so much.
Community Food Bank says about 750,000 people in New Jersey are food insecure, and donations are needed. If you're able to
3
give,
million.
Community Food Bank of New Jersey says every dollar can provide a meal for 3 people in need.
Just imagine what Thanksgiving represents to most people. It's we eat, and the food brings us together with family, and it's joyous. Now people that ordinarily might not have that joy are going to be able to have it.
Just a few years ago, Michael Post and Park United Methodist Church in Bloomfield were serving around 75 families a month out of its food pantry.
Okay,
Right now,
I wanted you guys to hear that. I just opened up Instagram app, and I wanted you guys to hear about the food insecurity in New Jersey, as well as it's 3 million people have food insecurities in New Jersey, not 900,000. It went up to 3 million people have food insecurities. That's something, and the prices are really high. So we're working together in our communities to resolve those issues. So before I come on, I'm gonna go back on the Healing House page. We're on live right now. We're on Restream, and we're streaming with Restream, and I'm trying to sign back on, and we're also streaming with we're also on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, and that's what we're on. And then we're also on the Mobile Farmers Market page. But guess what? I can be listening to Sapphire, and so we're gonna push for her. And this is Sapphire here on YouTube, DJ Sapphire. That's her. And so she's on live now, and I follow her on the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market page. So I'm in her live while I'm streaming you guys. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, so clever to do that, you know? So that's what I want to do. So now we're gonna see what's going on here, all that kind of stuff, because I know Instagram is coming in live. Hey Instagram, hey everybody, welcome, welcome. I'm coming in, and you're gonna see us here. Hey Atlanta, hey New Jersey, hey everybody around the world. So I want you to see this here. Okay, we're gonna get it right here. And then we can come on in. And so right now we're streaming on Facebook, and we're streaming on YouTube with Restream, and we're streaming. And if you see this here,
All is well with you.
her name is DJ Sapphire. She's on YouTube. And so she's on my page on the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market page. So we're doing something really unique today, okay? Because if you see this here, maybe I can't pick this up because I don't want to make it too much for the, but let's see if I can put you guys around here. So if you see that there, and I turn it around a little bit, you see that? So at that time, we're on YouTube and Instagram, but I don't have time to bore everybody with cameraing and all that kind of stuff. So y'all can tune in. This is wonderful. It is. So happy Veterans Day. Okay, so one thing I want to try. Let's see. I'm going to get out of Sapphire's live show. Okay, we're going to get out of that. But she ain't playing. Alright, she ain't playing. She doing a thing, you know. So, okay, why can't I roll like that? Okay, so now we're doing that. So anyway, we're going to try to see what we could do to get this stuff started and see if it'll work. Okay, because everything jumping around. Nothing. Let's see. Okay. I just want to try. So here we got. Okay, because it's just jumping around and just doing its own little thing, you know. Let's see if I can. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm going to try to see if I can get this here, so y'all won't see all my little meal prep in the back. Okay, and I'm going to see if I can pull this over here now, and we'll have a great view. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so we're getting it right here now. So let's see. Okay, so now let's see if I do this. Oh wait. Yeah. So it looks like we're getting something started here. Okay. I like that. So we're streaming. We're streaming on the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market page. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on Facebook. And we're streaming on Rufus Whitfield account. 4 accounts. Wow, that's pretty unique. We're seen all over the world, global, on all these accounts. Isn't that wonderful? I thank God for that. I needed to try that out. So thank you, Lord. So we're going to leave these accounts open and talk a little bit. Okay, so let's do some shout outs. I wanted to do the shout outs with my phone, but I like learning that I can stream on the on the page, the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market page, while I'm on Rufus Whitfield account on another device, and I like that. So, okay, so hey everybody, welcome, welcome. My name is Robin Whitfield. I am the CEO of the Healing House Life Center Church, which is a nonprofit corporation here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, right there on Atlantic Avenue. The Healing House Life Center Church is a special church because it's a residential church, and it's the only residential church here on Atlantic Avenue. Is vested and legal. And it's wonderful, and so we're special because it's only limited to 3 people. You can't go like you go to the other little churches, not little churches. You can't go like that, but it gives us an opportunity to visit. But we do a lot of filming and videos and music and all that wonderful stuff, but it's limited to 3 people, and it's a wonderful thing. We do have the opportunity to use the social room, for little events for people who live in the building and all that wonderful stuff at one location, and that's wonderful. We also have an office in Atlanta that we run, and the Healing House Life Center Church, which started in Atlanta in 2021. And so we have an office there in the most extravagant place in Atlanta. It's not bored. It's when you go there, you're not sitting out in the country saying, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. I booked these hotels at this place and I thought I was going to be there. Now I'm way over in Westfield. It's not like that, Been there and done that. I just heard somebody say that the other day, and they was like, I got bored there because, I thought I was going to stay at this hotel, and those things happen if you don't have the exact location when you're making your reservations. It looks wonderful until you get there, and then you be right out in the country, or somewhere where you didn't make the reservations. But anyway, Buckhead is one of the most extravagant places. All the celebrities and stars live around there. We didn't live far from the governor house there in Atlanta and in Buckhead. And it's a wonderful place. The Fox Theater is around there. And God had us put there, and we didn't even know what was going on. What was we doing here? What is a Buckhead? But, that's what makes it so special. And it's like, one of the things that you cannot forget in your life because God did it. How can you forget something like that? So 20% of the time we're there in Atlanta, and 80% of the time we're here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And we're mobile. We operate a mobile farmers market here in Atlantic City, and we're proud partners. I mean it. We're so proud to be partners with the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. Starting small in a business is unique as well. I'm telling you, I just reading Michelle Obama's book has inspired me so much about, a small beginning, a small business, just a small beginning. It really can become so huge. It's unbelievable. So we just thank God for those wonderful works that he put in front of us to be able to operate a mobile farmers market. In the next 12 months, we're focusing on plan, purpose, power, and strength, flipping switches, and healthy habits. And that's what we're doing for the next 12 months. Pastor is working on his Hope Choir and working along with me so diligently as well with the Healing House Healing House Mobile Farmers Market. So we just thank the Lord for that. Last month, we fed over 84 people. and that's including children here in Atlantic City. And we started out in January of the beginning of the year with only 20, just in the building, the Brighton Towers building. But now we had 4 distributions down there at the refuge. We have a special location. Everything we're doing here is so special. We got this special location here in Atlantic City, and it's right in front of the App-Seeking Lighthouse. And it's only one lighthouse in Atlantic City, and that's the App-Seeking Lighthouse. And so we operate there, and so they got Altman Playground right there. They building a water park there. They're growing. It's a lot of need in that community. People with insecurities, with food, with all other kind of insecurities, and it's great to be a part of a business, an organization as big as the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, with 2 people working on this thing, and being able to be partners with them and help stop food insecurities. This is nothing to play with. It's nothing to, especially when you work hard on the business, and now it's flourishing. You're not going to let that small thing go. You're going to operate it right as a Black business, and you're going to make sure that you don't segregate between diverse cultures, when it comes to food and customer service. So you learn those things, and it's wonderful. So I just thank God for being a part of the Community Food Bank and Healthy Habits, and planning these wonderful events in our community. Did you hear that video before we started? I don't know if Instagram heard it, but I will be sharing that. And so, they're up to 3 million people in New Jersey with food insecurities, and the Community Food Bank need donations. It was wonderful to be able to give a small donation, but people have to donate to the Community Food Bank if you want to be of service, and that's your interest in your community, helping people. That's a great way to go, because all power belongs to God. But when you network and you get with the right people and stay safe in your community, I believe 1 or 2 people lives can change. If you could do that, 1 or 2 people, you're doing pretty good. So we just thank the Lord for that. Now let's give some shout outs to people. Okay, I told y'all, introduce who we really are. The special location, we're in and out. It's mobile. It's a pickup location, and so you go down there. We have 1 distribution a month, and that's on the 2nd Tuesday of each month. We're booked for next year. The truck is booked. Shout out to U-Haul. They handled our business, the corporate account, and it is tax deductible. We have our ST5 form. There's a lot of grants going on with business.com. I did read those emails, but we just thank the Lord for to be able to get those things done with the help of other organizations in your community. But also I wanted to thank God for this Walmart. Walmarts have given for the community for the donations coming up for Tuesday, that we're having the Thanksgiving and Christmas drive this year. November the 14th is Tuesday. So we're focusing on what we're doing Tuesday, not what we're doing for the Christmas and all that. Tuesday is at hand. It'll be here in a few days. So we got to govern ourselves accordingly, because we're in and out, and the thing is that we just got to make sure we be there and do it the right way. So shout out to Walmart's. They gave a great donation here as well for the event, and we just thank you for your gift and donation today as well. And that's Walmart's second gift, so we just thank God for that in that location. Also, yes. So, what else I wanted to say? Google. We thank God for Google and the nonprofit YouTube channel. And so I need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube now. Stop what you're doing. Hit the button. It doesn't cost you $1 to subscribe, but if you do subscribe, then I can come on and not only do shorts, but I can do upload live streaming there as well without doing all the other streaming sometimes, even though I like to do the other streamings because it fits the YouTube channel thing. Best way to reach me, you can hit my website is a good way, or you could send me an email or scan the website. It tells you the phone number on there. It tells you how to reach me and all that kind of stuff. Anything you need to know, hit the scan right there where I'm at on the page. You'll see the website. You hit it. You can donate on the website right now. You could donate to the Healing House. You can donate on Givelify on the website or download it to your phone. The most easiest way is hit the website. And the website is the Healing House Life Center Church NPC dot us, and it's right there where I'm talking at. It's even on YouTube. Okay, so you got that, and go ahead, and UE and I will definitely say, hey, you got a message right there in my in my email. I get it right away. And if you don't want to give on the website, you can, because Givelify is the safest way of giving for nonprofits around the world. It's just like having a bookkeeper if you go through Givelify. I'm telling you. And all the other stuff you can do on the side, deposits, whatever, but going through Givelify and do it right, so you'll have until you get where you need to go at. And they also have this company called Church Track. I don't know if y'all remember that. I got to get back with those Church Track company because they're great to keep track of what you're doing in your congregation. So anyway, so let me see. Something else I saw in the emails I wanted to shout out to. So so we're going to focus on that in the community food bank. We thank God for the community food bank and giving. We have some great surprises on that day for the coming Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I do not want to mention it now, but when you get there, you'll see the surprise because I won't be mentioning it now, and stuff. So I thank God for that. And also, I got to make sure, I'm looking out for a coolant blanket and a freezer blanket and all those wonderful things. We'll have the truck out there. We'll have our volunteers, only 3 on the truck, and everything lined up. Everything lined up so we can keep going, and it's a pleasure to do that. All right, so that's the update. I wanted to drive the nail on that. And now, what else? Microsoft, shout out to Microsoft. They gave us a nonprofit free for Microsoft, and free for YouTube for nonprofits, 501c3. So any of y'all 501c3, you can be on YouTube for free, and also you can be on get free Microsoft products. And I just thank God for that. And let me see what else. Any other updates? So that's a good way to get in touch with me. And anything else? That's pretty much it that I can think of. I'm trying to think of some things in the email. Oh, I have to come on back with that. That's a Pop Flex, but she still has a great workout program. I wanted to tell you guys about the Pop Flex program. And yes, I'm trying to get there. I just did some meal prepping for healthy habits, and I did show that on YouTube. I mean, if any of y'all want to see my homemade meat I made tonight and pasta, I mean, it came out. I think I made eight trays, 8 meat trays, and they're all alkaline, and it's right there on Rufus Whitfield account. I haven't even put it on the Facebook yet, but y'all get the chance to see when I drop the videos. You can't drop the videos all at one time. You can't. It's just too much. So you got to come back, upload the videos later on, and drop them on some of the accounts and all that. So yeah, so I made about 8 trays of those and some veggie trays, and trying to get stuff lined up, trying to look at the grocery list because I have not started yet, but I'm in the gym all the time because I want to get the right groceries and get caught up. And I'm getting caught up. I mean, it's God is giving me free time because I'm doing this full time. I'm doing this full time. That means, I'm not working on the side job. You know how y'all was saying all this year, I was saying, oh, I want to get this job. And well, I'm not doing that now. I'm doing this full time. And yes, God is providing. God is providing because, right now, I was working just 20 hours as a home provider. But now, God is increasing the hours. So that's wonderful, to be able to do that, and go back to Atlanta. So we're looking forward to going back to Atlanta to this, hopefully, this coming Christmas. And it's wonderful. I ain't saying hopefully because it's already in scheduled. So we just thank God for that. Thank God for all of those things. All of those things. And He's the only one that can make that happen. And He's the only one that can keep us well enough to do those things. Only God could do that. Only God. So I just thank God for the Hilton and the Hyatt and all those wonderful perk points and free rooms and all that, and all those wonderful airlines, Spirit, Frontiers, Southwest, all of them. I'm telling you, it's just a wonderful to be able to do those type of accounts again, to be able to see what God is doing and operate it the right way. And so I do want to give a shout out to Chase, a bank. They're helping us with some great grant information to help us with the Healing House Mobile Farmers Market. Our donations are going to the Community Food Bank of New Jersey. There's a portion we need to be able to fund and get the U-Haul trucks, and because if you do one distribution and it's growing like that, and now we're on the truck, after a while we're going to need 2 days. We're going to need 2 days. And so who's going to pay for the truck? Who's going to pay for the U-Haul? So yes, we need funding, but the rest of the funding needs to go to the Community Food Bank because they feeding people in this area, and nobody, and that's what make our farmers markets so unique. Because all the rest of them, you go and you want to go and you go to this farmers market and think you're spending money, but ours is fighting securities. It's a different kind. We don't sell food, we give away food. And we give away good quality food, produce. And now, God is opening up a door for other entities on giving more than just produce. And I just thank the Lord for that. And so when you team up with other people and you team up, things work together. When you take your business and say, hey, my business is better than yours, we got to do this one. Listen, we're doing it together. Don't matter how many, too many, it can be 2 people or 1 people. if you're in it together, you're in it together. You know what I mean? That's it. It ain't about who business it is and who ain't. And okay, I'm standing alone and all that. So we just thank God for all those wonderful things. So shout out to all those wonderful ones that gave donations, and we gotta definitely do give something back, some thank you, uh, um, maybe a booklet for advertisement with their names on it. I'm going to get some other retractable signs with their names, all the people that given donations. Hopefully, when the hoopty get up and running, we can put some label stickers and labels all over the advertisement card and make sure that Toys for Tots have it right here. He has wonderful signs on his and had it like that for years right here. And now he's on the boardwalk. And he was at the Ocean Club too with that for years ago when I lived at the Ocean Club. So that company been around for a long time, and they're a nonprofit, Toys for Tots, and he has his truck out there decorated with all the organizations, the local organizations here in our community that donate to him. He has a sign of their advertisement on their truck, on his truck, and I like that. I like that. I don't care if it's an attorney office, it can be whoever's office, you know, uh, that they donated to help fight insecurities in your community. They need to be advertised. Now, I'm going out with this because this was important that I wanted to say, and it just been on my mind so much about advertising. And I've been telling y'all this is huge what's going on, and it has nothing to do with Rufus, it has nothing to do with me, it has nothing to do with nobody but God. Jesus did this. If you don't know who Jesus is, you need to get to know him, because he did this, and he's real, and he's alive too. He's real and he's alive. So God did all of this, and so this advertisement, what I'm saying is that it needs to be told globally of what God did with this little residential church here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Now, check this out. I don't care what business you have, you know, for profit, nonprofit. If you started a business in your community, nobody is going to do advertise for you but you. Okay? I don't care if you won $1 million, they ain't doing it. Okay? You got to advertise that you won that $1 million, or it'll never be told and nobody will never know nothing. Ain't that something? So, guess what you do? Now they got these wonderful packets on all on the social media. They're coming ads on Instagram, on Facebook, over there on Google with package deals. I'm talking about Cosmopolitan, Essence magazine, all those wonderful magazines and company, BET, all those. That's a scenario. I ain't talking about BET, but guess what? They got package deals that you can get with discounts, even for nonprofits. If you get advertised and you meet these people and they do interviews with you. So you're getting not only the press newspaper in an Atlantic City, and you're getting the Philadelphia Inquirer and the New York Times interviews, you're hitting all the big magazines and everything with the one price package deal. Isn't that something? So I'm telling you, this that's happening with this residential church and the mobile farmers market needs to go global around the world. And I won't forget it, because God's going to do it after these holidays is over with. It's just ain't time yet. See, God works in time and season, and I'm not running ahead of him, but it's going to get told. It's going to get told in all the magazines around the world what God did in Atlantic City, New Jersey, all the way from Buckhead and everything around the world, the mobile farmers market and the community food bank of New Jersey. And do y'all know we are potential partners of the community food bank of Atlanta in 2024? And but I know he already doing. He's already working on that now. Because I asked y'all, how 20% of the time, how you gonna reach and do what you got to do in Atlanta just 20% of the time? Even if you go 3 or 4 times out of the year, how you gonna reach people to let them know what you're doing globally? It's only one way to do it, and he's doing it. He's doing it. We're talking globally now. Right now, it's globally because YouTube alone hit billions of people around the world. So hit that subscription button, but donate to us and hit so I can it can lower my time on. Hey, sometime I can just upload and go on live. It's no big deal because we're streaming on it now. But I look forward to hearing from you guys. I would like for you to come in and go live and all that. It's great to be able to be streaming live on the Mobile Farmers Market page, on Instagram, Restream, YouTube, and Facebook. I thank y'all guys for tuning in. And like I said, I do thank God for Walmart's giving their donation to help us here in our community as well. I'm doing a lot of bagging of sweaters this weekend, and trying to get stuff ready, the hats, the coats. If we give a few, I thank God for that, because it's a start. It's going to grow and it's going to keep growing. Just got to have faith and hope. We're bringing people hope into our community, and it's a great thing to not be, even in famine, we got more than enough at the refuge. That's what that scripture says, Psalms 91. Even in famine, God will make sure you have more than enough to help somebody. And I've been saying that for years. I'm telling you. So God does that, and I just thank the Lord for it, and I pray and hope next year that we do get funding. The city gave us the package also besides Chase Bank, but the city gave us a packet to complete by January as well for grant, and that is the block grant. So, and I thank the gentleman down there in that department to tell me that and let me know when to bring it back. So those things take time, one day at a time. You got to work on them. And in the meantime, you got to plan ahead for safety. You got to plan ahead for safety. We look forward to y'all being out there, and God bless you. Hit the button, share it around. I know tomorrow is Saturday. You'll hear from me on Saturday as well because we got to drive the nail. I probably won't be talking about this on Sunday, but I'll be right back on it on Monday because we got to make sure we pass some flyers out in the community as well. So God bless you, all of you, and may heaven smile upon you. And happy. I hope everybody had a great Veterans Day, and to all the veterans out there, all the soldiers, everybody, peace, love, and prosperity in your life. God bless you. Okay.